Well, what can you say? England beaten by Uruguay, and you'd have to agree that Uruguay are an ordinary enough team, but Uruguay with Suarez involved, well, that's a different sort of kettle of fish altogether. What, out 5-6 weeks after a knee operation, he clearly wasn't 100% fit, and then there was 2 moments of sheer class. The header was absolutely magnificent, and then the late on goal, you know, the one that really broke their hearts. And I think no matter what way the results go, I don't think the results are going to go England's way. I think England are actually going to go home. And I suppose at the start that's what we all thought. Maybe we all got excited, myself included, thinking that maybe they might be able to do it because we weren't sure how good Suarez would be. Well, Suarez was simply brilliant. He was world class. Speaking of world class, the best player that England had was Wayne Rooney. Delighted for him, he broke his World Cup hoodoo, he got the goal. Matter of fact, he could have got a couple more. A few people came on to me and complained that I didn't say that Stevie Gerrard was a world class. Well, on the performance against Uruguay, he certainly wasn't world class. He was a great player and he was right up there, but I think his best days are actually gone, to tell you the truth. But look, England, what can you say? Did their best, tried hard. Hudson says he's going to continue. Suarez is gloating a wee bit, saying after all the rubbish he came through in England, this is sort of one for them. And I suppose you can't blame him, you know, at the same time. He's a bit volatile, he's very emotional, but at the same time he's sheer class. That was just, the header alone was unbelievable. What a great effort. He deserved to be up there and mentioned with the same name as Ronaldo and Messi. He's not as good as Messi, but he deserves the mention up there. And Uruguay with him on board are a different sort of team. As for England, well, there's always another 4 years, but then we've been saying that since 1966. Look, you mightn't agree with me. What do you think? Come back and let us know. Broad shoulders here. I'll take whatever you've got to say and be delighted to see what responses we get out of this here. But England, I think, have done alright actually, you know, beaten by Italy and beaten by Uruguay. It hasn't been a total disaster of a World Cup campaign. They've got a few players, they're shaky in defence, and Rooney again is still their best players. But as for Suarez, oof, as we would say, he's worth the admission fee alone.